Hey home bakers, it's Jack here, bakewithjack.co.uk, bringing you your weekly bread making tip every single Thursday. And this week there was a point where I thought this video was never going to happen, but here are 3 reasons why I do not convert my recipes into cups. Hey home bakers, welcome back, and if you are brand new here, don't forget that we do this every Thursday. Every Thursday I share a little bit of bread making wisdom from my mind with you guys, so consider subscribing to my channel. Now listen, this week's video has been playing on my mind for a little while, and I'm a little bit worried that it might upset some people. And if it does cause you upset, feel free to unleash in the comments box underneath your degree of upset. Well up for it. Stick it underneath. Let's do it. Give me a proper ear bashing. So I know tons of you in the USA because you tell me in the comments every once in a while, and on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, you get in touch and you say, hey man, how about cups, mate? Because there are tons of people in the US of A who can't make your recipes because they want it in cups, and I'm ruling out those people, and that's a real shame that I can't reach those people with my lovely bread recipes from my blog because they use cups and they've been brought up using cups instead of grams. I completely understand. I've been brought up using grams, and so cups is completely ridiculous and illogical. So I guess we're in the same boat in a way, but here are 3 reasons why I do not do it. I probably won't do it. Maybe one day I might do it, but it's not going to happen in the near future. Now, if I were to convert my recipes, I'd need to know what a cup weighs. For example, what does a cup of flour weigh? What does a cup of flour weigh? And that brings me on to reason number 1. I googled how much does a cup of flour weigh in grams, and this is what I got. A lovely range of answers ranging from 110 grams to 130 grams. I didn't look any further because 20 grams is quite a lot of difference. And not only does it differ on which type of flour that you're using, as you saw in that lovely diagram back there, but it also differs on depending on which website that you want to look at. So without any idea of actually what a cup of flour weighs in actual grams, it's really difficult for me to convert stuff for you because I don't really know where to begin. Like, what do I start with? Do I start with 110? Somebody told me 126 once. Do I do that? 130? Who knows? And the shame of it is that my recipe then becomes a little bit unreliable to you because it's not incredibly accurate. And yes, you can get away with a little bit of grams here and there difference. However, I don't want to convert a recipe for you and say, hey, this is how it works, concrete. Go and smash it out and make some wicked bread at home with my amazing recipe in cups, and you go home and have a disappointing time because it only takes one bad recipe for you to go, hey, Bake with Jack's recipes are rubbish. Don't listen to that boy. He knows nothing about bread. Reason number 2 is this. How are you supposed to work out a hydration rate of your dough if everything is in cups? Like really? For me to work out the hydration of a recipe, I need stuff in grams. That's how we do bread maths. And if you missed my episode on bread maths, I'll link it up here somewhere so you can have a nice little play with a calculator if you like. But there's another reason. I can't work out hydration rate of a dough with cups unless, for example, it's 1 cup of flour and half a cup of water, in which case I know that the amount of water is half of the flour, therefore being 50% hydration. But we're still working in volume anyway, so it doesn't make any sense. I need it in grams to work out the correct hydration rate. And that's how you compare recipe to another recipe to another recipe. And that's how you come up with your own recipes and adapt them. Okay, reason number 3 why I do not convert recipes into grams. No, wait, cups. is because I am a busy boy. If you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on Facebook, you'll know I'm a busy boy. I'm in between shows, I'm in between demonstrations, I'm in between private bread making bookings at people's houses, I'm in between bread making workshops, planning them, prepping for them, hosting them, running my website, doing everything else that I need to do to keep my dream Bake with Jack alive. I'm a very busy boy, and it might surprise you because I know I look about 17 years old, but I have 2 wonderful children and a wife that I like to spend time with, and I have to provide for. I still go to work every once in a while. That's why you get a couple of recipes a month on my blog. That's why these videos come in the form that they're coming. I would love to devote my time to this channel to really give you some practical stuff, some recipes, some demonstrations and stuff like that. The reason it is what it is because all this stuff is free for the time being. It's all free. I just do this to bring it to you guys. That's all. And despite a little bit of this in the comments box, a little bit of negativity every once in a while to my talking videos, I feel like it's really helpful. It's certainly helped me out, and you guys, a lot of you are telling me that it's really helpful too, which is awesome. So I'll continue to do it, and I'll continue to do everything that I do. However, converting a nice reliable recipe into a slightly more unreliable one in cups is not really on my agenda. So listen, I'm sorry to everyone in the USA who's working in cups and would love me to translate recipes. I'm very, very sorry. Pick up some scales if you want and see how you get on, or don't. It's cool. If you're interested in recipes in grams, go and visit the Bake with Jack blog. And if you want to see about everything that I do on a daily basis, check me out. Facebook and Instagram is where I hang out the most. I'm on Twitter for a chat, but I just pop in and I pop out again. And that's how we go. Listen, thank you very much for hanging out with me this week. I hope to see you again next week for another bread making tip. See ya.